Crystal Palace have just won their first ever trophy. How are you feeling?
Ecstatic, can't believe it.
Where does this rank in best days of your life? Is it number one?
Easily top one, comfortably.
And obviously Oliver Glasner only been in the job just over a year, give or take. Did you ever expect that he would get you to this point? You're winning your first trophy.
I didn't know much about him when he came in, but the run we had at the end of the season last year, I had full trust in him and not surprised. I thought we were going to get Europe at the start of the season. Didn't think it would come through the FA Cup, but he's done it.
And with Europe, do you think that you're going to be able to hold on to a couple of your players? Mark Gay, Eberiche Eze, been linked with transfers. Do you think this could keep hold of him now?
Hopefully we keep Eze. I think Gay is gone, but hopefully Wharton and Eze stay.
And who for you stood out today? Who was the shining star? A lot of talk about your goalkeeper today.
Dean Henderson stole the show, I thought. I think Munoz was amazing, but Dean Henderson was my man of the match.
Were you a bit nervous about that VAR?
Yeah, and I thought he was going to get sent off as well.
And finally, looking ahead to next season, what can Palace achieve?
Europa League, getting the Champions League the year after,
World your oyster.
Sky's the limit.
How are you feeling? Crystal Palace have won their first trophy.
Yeah, I had a feeling we might do something today. We've been waiting a long time.
The other FA Cup finals, were you at them? Do you have memories of them?
I was at the 2016 Cup final when it didn't go our way. Today it did go our way, but we played so well, so it was really good. We deserved it.
When you look at it, Manchester City had higher possession, higher XG, higher shots, but Palace just grinded it out and they got the job done. How proud are you?
I'm very proud. I think Manchester City play possession football and it's not always effective. I think we played very, very well, defended well, broke well, and there were a couple of decisions that didn't go our way. So I think overall we deserved to win it.
Dean Henderson,
He was man of the match for me. Dean Henderson should have won man of the match to save a penalty and probably 4 or 5 other.
Were you worried when it came to that VAR check about sending off?
No, I couldn't really see what it was. didn't see it really, but yeah. I was a bit worried when it got to 10 minutes of injury time.
And when you look at a manager like Oliver Glasner, who has not been in the job that long, but to have achieved this already, where does he rank for you as a Palace fan?
Well, as far as the Palace managers are concerned, one of the best. I mean, there have been a couple of others who have been very good, but I think with Glasner, he gets the team playing as a team, playing for each other. So it's not a bunch of superstars. It's basically people who are very good footballers. He makes them play together very well.
And obviously Eze got the only goal, the winning goal. A lot of rumours about his future with the club. Do you think that having European football now you'll be able to keep hold of him, or you hope you will?
I would hope we would, yeah. Yeah, he's not the only player though we've got, so there's plenty of very, very good players. I thought Munoz was amazing today. The goal that he made with the cross was superb, so yeah.
And finally, where does this rank in experiences for you? Is this one of the best days of your life, would you say?
It's the best. We've been to playoff finals, we won 3 and lost 1, but today was the best by a long way.
Palace have just won their first ever trophy. How does this feel?
It hasn't sunk in yet. It's mad.
When you think of greatest days of your life, I've only just met you. I don't know if you have children, if you're married, if you've had top achievements, but where does this rank as the greatest day of your life?
It's up there. Definitely up there. Obviously, I've
Top
got 2
3?
kids. Top 3, yeah. I've got 2 kids, so this is third.
Third. Okay, fair enough. Now, Eberiche Eze scored your only goal, your winning goal. This is someone who a lot of clubs rejected before he was even the age of 18.
That's their loss.
And now look at him. What do you have to say to the people that doubted him?
Look at him now. Look what he can do.
And Oliver Glasner, did you ever think when he came into Crystal Palace that he would get you to this point in just over a year?
I didn't think that quick, but he's obviously, actions speak louder than words. Look what he's done in under a year. So.
And European football, looking forward to it?
That was the main goal. Yeah, definitely.
This is the most mental day of my life, yeah? We deserve this. We weren't ready, 2017, 16, whatever, we weren't ready, we weren't a cup winning side. We've earned our time, we've earned our place there. We are placed. But we were ready for this. This was always on the cards, it was always going to happen. And everyone respects us now. Man City, they came in knowing that we were going to turn them over. Like, everyone knew today that it was Palace's day. Eze is a Rolls Royce. He's a top-class footballer. He could have played with Carlos Alberto and Pele in the Brazil squad. I'm telling you, Eze is the real deal. You never see no footballer like Eze.
Crystal Palace have won their first trophy. How are you feeling? Explain to me right now.
Honestly, I feel so beautiful. Like, I've been a Palace fan all my life, coming down Selhurst Park for 10 years, and mate, it's just a pleasure, to be fair. Like, big Wembley as well, so you can't complain. Come on, Palace.
And who stood out for you today when you look at the players on the pitch? Was it everyone a collective effort, or who was the star for you?
Mate, it's got to be Eze, the man Eze. He was unbelievable, man. He always puts in a shift in, and he's just a baller. Like, yeah.
Do you think that now that Palace, because a reminder, you've not just won the FA Cup, you've got European football. Did you not know?
I didn't even realise that. But yeah.
So Crystal Palace are going to have European football next year. Get your reaction to that since you've just found out.
Win. You know what? European football, FA Cup. We've got 2. Yeah, beautiful.
And do you think that there's a lot of talk about Eze and his future? Do you think that now that you've got European football, there's a chance you can keep hold of him?
If Eze goes to a different club, Eze, I'll be looking for you tomorrow, mate.
Are you going to trade clubs?
Huh?
You trading clubs?
Yeah, probably. Eagles!
Palace have just won their first ever trophy. How are you feeling?
I'm honestly over the moon. Come on, Palace. Eagles! European football, we're going to take over. We're everywhere.
How are you celebrating?
Lots of drinks.
How slow did that second half go?
Oh, honestly, I don't know how I composed myself. It was nerve-wracking right to the last minute.
And with Dean Henderson, were you confident he was going to save that pen?
Oh, honestly, our hearts were just going up and down the whole game, but we've done it in the end. We've been waiting years for this.
Nervous about that VAR check on Henderson?
Oh, man, honestly.
Go on, tell me, should he have been sent off?
Honestly. No. Unbiased opinion, no.
And European football next season, what do you think that's going to do for Crystal Palace?
I think it's going to transform the team. We're going to get loads of transfers in, hopefully. Hopefully our best players can stay as well. And hopefully it's a new page for Crystal Palace and we start winning things.
And Eberiche Eze, just a word on him?
Yeah, he is a legend.
And a statue for Oliver Glasner?
Definitely. Needed.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.